Here we go, folks. I want you to look at the color on these tomatoes. Oh my goodness. The pile of bacon. There's our aioli. Sourdough bread. And here's the plate. Here's the money shot. Mancave BLT. Pile of potato chips and some French onion dip. And right here, there's Mom. This is the reason I do it all. Hey, my name is Jim, and I want to welcome you to my man cave kitchen. Hey boys and girls, welcome, Jim's Man Cave Kitchen. Today, we're going to make BLTs. Not just any BLT, we're going to make Man Cave BLTs. What makes a Man Cave BLT? I am so glad you asked. Man Cave BLTs have fried green tomatoes on them. So, let's get started. First things first. I have here some seasoned flour, salt, pepper, smoked paprika, garlic powder. And in here I have 2 eggs and about 2 tablespoons of water. We're just going to whisk this together a little bit with a fork. And we're going to slice our tomatoes. Cut this core out. Just like so. And now we're going to slice these the wrong way. We're not going to slice them like a red tomato. Red tomato, I would slice it right this way where I cut the core off. I'm going to lay this up this way and we're going to go through it right like this. And that will help our tomatoes stay together when it's frying. It's not going to all fall apart and the guts ain't going to come out. It's just going to hold together better. It's going to make a nice fried tomato. Excuse me. So now, two hands, a wet hand and a dry hand. I'm going to go in the egg wash, into the seasoned flour, onto the wire rack. Bear with me while I do the rest of these up. And there we go. Now I'm going to put these in the fridge. Anytime you dredge something, you shouldn't throw them straight to the fryer. You should wait a little bit. We're going to throw these in the fridge for at least 10 minutes. And that will make sure that our dredge adheres to whatever it is that we're frying. And it's not just going to dissipate and fall all apart when we put them in the hot oil. Right here, folks, I've got some applewood smoked bacon, thick cut from my local farmer market. I got the Pit Boss grill back here heating up. And we're going to throw this in there and we're going to bake off this bacon till it's nice and crisp. And while that's doing that, we're going to fry up our green tomatoes, and then we're going to go in the house and we're going to build a sandwich for Mom. Fried green tomato BLT on toasted sourdough bread. It's going to be so good I can't even wait. I thought while our bacon's cooking and we got our oil heating up right here to fry our tomatoes, we'd whip up a little aioli for our sandwich. So right here in this dish I've got some mayonnaise, and we're going to add to that some crushed garlic, just like so. And we're also going to add a little parmesan cheese. We'll just use up the last of this container. Here's probably 2 tablespoonfuls of parm. Pinch of kosher salt. A couple grinds of black pepper. Give it a good stir. We will slather this all over our toasted sourdough bread for our fried green tomato BLT. I'm going to cover this up, put it in the fridge, and then we'll get to frying our tomatoes. We got our bacon going. We've got a little garlic, parmesan aioli mixed up. I think the only thing we lack right now is to fry up these tomatoes. Got our cast iron sitting right here. Just going to drop these in there like that. Can you hear that sizzle? And I want you to look at these, folks. Remember, we dredged our tomatoes, and I told you put them in the fridge for at least 10 minutes so our breading will adhere to it. I want you to look what it does. That got all moist and melty, and it's just like we dipped it in a wet batter almost. So I'm going to fry these up, and I'm going to take everything in the house, and we're going to see what Mom thinks. She was just out here wandering around, wondering what I was up to. I'm out here cooking supper. That's what I do, just for you, every day. Until next time, folks, I'm Jim, and this is Jim's Man Cave Kitchen. Here we go, folks. I want you to look at the color on these tomatoes. Oh my goodness. A pile of bacon. There's our aioli. Sourdough bread. And here's the plate. Here's the money shot. Mancave BLT. Pile of potato chips and some French onion dip. And right here, there's Mom. This is the reason I do it all.